I can't take it seriously now.
This is in.
Lights,
This is
camera, action.
Okay.
Jason, with Aphex, what would you say was like, what's been the most challenging part of the journey, which maybe you didn't foresee when you first onboarded with the opportunity to join?
I would say, well, first of all, how long have you got? Because the list is like never ending.
Not long. We're bite-sized, Jason.
Firstly, at the start, finding and iterating on a product that matches the world that you kind of see around the corner that you want to kind of make a reality with the reality of what people on the ground are actually having to do in terms of delivering their job. But then at each phase, there's a new challenge, and now 100% scaling team, becoming the leader that I want to be and the team needs me to be, is the current phase that we're in.
What do you do to be the best possible leader that you want to be?
This is going to sound very lame, but there's Mark Benioff, the co-founder and CEO of Salesforce, talks a lot about beginner's mind and the idea of like always being open to the fact that, yeah, you might have a bunch of prejudice and way that you think about a problem that is closing you off to the real answer. And so always taking the assumption that I know nothing to a problem and tackling it from that angle has helped me a ton.
You've also obviously had international expansion. Have you found that your leadership style has had to change dependent on the market in which you're leading, whether that be internally or externally, or do you stay true to oneself the whole way through?
You should interview part of the team to get the true answer to this question. But
next episode.
Definitely, I think we were forced to go remote during COVID. That fundamentally changed the way that I lead. And then very much as we've gone through kind of like thresholds of team size, that's probably the size of the teams and the amount of layers between the person on the ground and you is probably the biggest driver that changes like how you lead, rather than, I'm not going to get into like a UK versus Australia battle.
UK. Come on, realistically, who do you prefer, UK or Australia?
Well, we have teams in a bunch of countries. So we've got teams in New Zealand, Australia, Philippines, Vietnam, UK, and Germany, and I love them all.
Oh, Jason. Maybe you will be Jason for president, not chairman, before we know it.